What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Constant and we're back at it reviewing another pro matchup. Today we have a matchup between Rogue and Maru. Maru is honestly, I think, the best player on this planet. He's absolutely amazing. His macro is just god tier. I mean, I listened to Artosis and his stream or on the latest GSL matches, and it was funny because he said if Maru is behind, he's on the same level as you. If you're same level, then Maru is ahead of you, and if you think you're ahead, you're still behind because Maru is just amazing. But let's not take anything away from his opponent, which is the spoiler alert, previous IEM champion Rogue. Rogue is just he is also very, very good. I mean, you can't take anything away from him, but Maru and him are teammates, so I mean, let's see how this matchup really goes. They both probably know each of their play styles, but very interesting to have a spawning pool first by a Rogue before hatch. I mean, I think he knows how Maru is very cheesy. Maru loves, I mean, you gotta emphasize the love, because Maru loves proxy racks, and that's why Rogue is gonna be trying to scout out for any of that, but that's why he sent his overlord to this location first instead of sending it straight across to around this location for the 4-minute-ish scout. But back in the day, I remember proxies, it was like, oh, if you failed your proxy, no, you lost the game. But nowadays, it's like, oh, no, you can still win it. But I mean, Maru is like, it makes no difference. If he does a proxy and it fails, it's like you're on the same playing field. But it looks like a pretty standard game here from both players. Maru going for that barracks into command center. Rogue going for that hatchery after spawning pool. A little bit of a safer play. But let's see when he wants to take his third hatch. He might be taking it sooner, as soon as he probably starts zergling speed or around that time, since he did go spawning pool first. But Maru looks like he's going for a classical 1-1-1 build. It's one of the oldest builds in the book. I mean, it's just as standard gets. But Rogue sending his overlords in. He's gonna try to get that 4-minute scout. That's usually the best timing to go for, because that's usually when the tech comes out from all the players. But he should be taking his third base very soon. Maru might try to block that with the Reaper that's coming in right now. Let's see if he can actually do anything with that. I don't think he'll be able to, because I mean, you can always just send the queen over, queen in the main base as well, scouts everything that's going on. I mean, he sees the triple queen actually, but I don't think this Reaper is gonna make it out alive. No, it does not. I mean, Reapers now, they don't really get much done. If they get a good scout, it's like you got a gold star, my friend. High five. But yep, third base is going down, and it is a 1-1-1 build from Maru. 2 Hellions on the way. After that, I'll probably switch it off to the barracks and go bio. I don't see Maru playing mech that often. I mean, I think his bread and butter is bio, and I think that's what he'll always play. Ooh, a Liberator coming first. It looks like he wants to do some early damage with that. I'm surprised it's not a medevac first. He needs to get something done with that, otherwise his first initial push with his H tank will be slower. But it looks like he wants to do some poking with a couple Hellions. Looks like he wants to go to 4 Hellions, maybe 6. I mean, I think the standard is around 4 Hellions-ish to go for. But on the other side, Rogue, I mean, no Baneling Nest on the way yet either, no Roach Warren. Gosh, I really do not like when players put their evolution chambers over here in this location, because Terran can easily siege up right over here and just kill him. I mean, they're so vulnerable, and it's so easy to deny the upgrades of a Zerg player when they try to block it off. I mean, I understand, like, oh, hey, you can get the block off here, you know, they don't get to jump on you, but just put a couple spine crawlers, man. I mean, why do you gotta sacrifice the upgrades? But then again, they're the pro players, and I'm not, so I mean, maybe they know better. But here come the Hellions with another Reaper. Oh, I'm surprised Maru made another Reaper. I mean, you can always use that grenade to bounce around the queens and maybe try to get them out of position. But the good thing is that these evolution chambers do block off the Hellions from doing any damage. But let's see what he can actually get done here. I mean, maybe he can dive in. There's nothing here, actually. Oh, the queens are in the back. But it looks like he's going to dive in into the natural. Queen's out of position. Maybe, let's see if he can how many drones he can get. He plucks off all of the lings and drones him. Oh my goodness, 2 drones already going down. 3 drones. Good damage already from Maru. He killed off a bunch of lings as well. 6 drones going down. But nice body block by the queens. We'll get most of them down. We'll kill most of the Hellions. But wow, that was pretty good for Maru. I mean, 6 drones. When you can kill drones before like the 8-minute mark, it really slows down the Zerg. Well played there by Maru. Rogue a little out of position there, but he handled it. It could have gone worse. It could have gone worse, but he got it done. Alright, let's just say that. But tank coming out now. Stim and combat shield should be on the way. Oh, no combat shield? Or was it already done? Let's see. OSG. No, combat shield was not done yet. Surprising he didn't start that up at the same time. Maybe he forgot it, I would assume. Yeah, that's not good. You really want to start those at the same time because they both take a long time. But +1 attack is coming out with +1 armor. Both of them will be going down. +1/+1 also for Rogue is going down. Third base has started. And these yellow mining machines, they will really put the hurt in the economy. Like, Rogue needs this 4th base. I mean, I don't know if you've heard it, but I mean, the classical thing is Zerg always wants to be a base ahead of Protoss and Terran. Terran has mules. Protoss has Chrono Boost, but I still think, I mean, the larva is better. But I digress. I mean, I don't want people hating on me. Hey, Zerg Imba, Protoss Imba. I mean, I've heard so many people say Protoss Imba, but it's like, no, I mean, usually people that whine the most are Terran players. No offense. I mean, if you want your daily dose of cancer, you should probably just go to the Reddit page. You'll get a good chuckle, get a good laugh, and you'll hear some interesting theories from people. But it looks like Maru's push is coming down with 2 tanks, 16 Marines. I think that's the classical... around 16 Marines-ish. But it should line up with his 1-1 getting done. Stim is already done. And now the big thing is Rogue really needs to defend this base. Baneling speed is not done. That's really bad for Rogue. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on to this without Baneling speed, and he doesn't even have that much. Maru's 1-1 is already done, but he comes in for this round, and he takes off. What a good engagement by Rogue. He kills both siege tanks and most of the Marines. But Maru's already got a second push incoming. I mean, Maru's just going to keep on hammering down Rogue until there's just nothing left. Rogue is just a bug at this point, and Maru is just like a giant foot. I don't know if anyone's seen SpongeBob, but it's like that giant foot from the SpongeBob movie. It's like Cyclops. But here's a good engagement by Maru. He's going to try to pluck off as many lings as he can, and that's a lot of lings going down. Brenda, what are you doing? Karen. But here comes Maru again. 14 mutas are on the way, so this will be Ling Bling Muta. Bling Bling like Bling Bling Boy. But I mean, what does Rogue have to defend at this point? He's just going to sack this base. He cannot defend it, and he's going to try to take this 4th base over here, but that's really bad for Rogue. I mean, your mutas are kind of late. He wanted to go for the early Baneling speed, but I mean, even that was pretty late. Let's see if he can actually do anything and pluck anything off over here, but Maru's already got 1-1 on the way. 2-2 is already on the way. +2/+2 starting later for Rogue, so Maru will have that advantage in that department. But let's see if these mutas can get anything done. He still sees the army. Maybe try to take some Marines off or maybe some Banelings, but the siege tank wards away all of those things. But let's see what the mutas can do. I mean, the main thing about mutas is it keeps Terrans pinned into their base. But it looks like Maru's like, nah fam. You are pinned into the base and I will be pushing you. I mean, Rogue really has not gotten anything done. Have any SCVs died? 0 SCVs have died. And look at that cost efficiency by Maru. It's just amazing how good he is at this point. But +1 flyer attack is coming away. Overlord speed. That is some late Overlord speed. That might have been a misclick actually. But Maru is now pushing into the other 4th base of Rogue. The 5th base has started up. And if he can get a cancel on this, I mean, I mean, I don't know what Rogue is going to do at that point. He's going to be so far behind. Just look at the supply. Look at the supply. Look at it. Look at the supply. Ooh, good catch there. Oh my goodness. So many mutas were just plucked off by Maru. Amazing engagement. Now he's going to come in from the other side as well. See, Maru is just a god. Holy crap. He plucks off so many mutas there. And he kills the 4th base. While taking a 4th base of his own, Planetary will be coming in. I mean, Rogue is just... he's hanging on by threads at this point. He's making more mutas, but I mean... Maru is just wiping the floor with him. I mean, Rogue, how many banelings does he have? 9 banelings. That's nothing. He needs at least like 30 banelings right now, and he needs to be maxed out. I mean, right now at this point, Terran should not be maxed out, and Zerg should be maxed out. I mean, that's how it should be, but Rogue is just getting torn apart here by Maru, and it looks like this is where the engagement is going to be again. Let's see if Maru can deny the space. I feel like if Maru denies the space one more time, that's all she wrote. 3-3 is already started too, so I mean, oh, cute play right there by Maru. Picks up those Marines. He's got a couple Marauders because they can tank more of those bailing shots, but I mean, 4th base being sacked once again. Oh, he's got one Big Daddy Thor there too. Take out those mutas. But I mean, I don't know what Rogue is going to do at this point. It looks like this is just a last-ditch effort to maybe take out... oh, you're not... that's a Planetary. You're not taking that out, my friend. And look at Maru choking up those Zerglings as well. Banelings coming in to see what they can do. Maybe they can puck off this Planetary, but... oh! Did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but Maru 3 or 4 times loaded up those SCVs into that Planetary to save them. More mutas being plucked off, and that is it. GG! Maru wins the game. What an amazing game by Maru. He just killed the Zerg. The Swarm no longer reigns superior. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment on what you guys would like to see next. Any pro matches you want to see, any tournaments you want me to scout out. If you guys want me to catch any of your matchups, I want to be starting that now, so send them in. You can send them in to my Gmail. I'll post a link to it in the description. Bye.